since we're
Here we
getting the
go.
game together,
Dungeon
we
runs.
go. I'm gonna pop my head into the instance here and then go put out some socials.
Alright, sounds good. Thank you. Take a look at these. Never seen these before. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, they have health and mana.
You can summon those, or do you make those?
Mages with their tables.
Ah, very cool.
You want to stack Renfield?
Yeah, I will, but not right now. Give me a moment. I gotta do some social media, and that'll take me a minute.
Social media.
I heard that was bad for you.
It perpetuates the virus.
Did you guys already run in the dungeon?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, it's on the north side.
North one? Okay. Yeah, I did do these quests. I remember picking it up here. Alright. As soon as Renfeld's finished here, ready to go, we will start this dungeon!
I went to go buy the gear you can get with those necrotic runes.
Mm-hmm.
We were getting from those crystals, the undead.
Mm-hmm.
You can't buy them unless you're 70.
Oh, jeez.
Wow.
Yeah, I didn't know that. So hopefully hit 70 before they remove them. I can get some gear.
All right, I will take some cookies, please. Maybe just like 20. It should be fine. I don't need a ton. Thank you.
Which is probably why, now that that's the case, when that stuff was dropping the other day, that's definitely why we couldn't see it. Because you can't even, it probably wouldn't even let you loot it unless you're 70.
Good point.
Yeah, yeah. Especially if there's other people in your party that are 70. We'll let them loot it, I think.
I feel normal.
Oh, I
What
don't
is
have
that
my
crap?
stuff on. Whoops.
That means my XP's run out. My bonus XP.
Mm-hmm.
No! Gotta go normal speed now. Everybody have these quests? Double checking.
What quests are in here?
I don't think
You've already completed these.
Yeah, I think I did
Maduros,
too.
and so it's
Okay.
just me. I'm the only person that hasn't done these yet. Because I ran this with you guys the other day on my mage.
Mm. About to say, what kind of witchcraft is this that you haven't done these quests?
just a second. I gotta answer. I gotta nuke a couple of comments on YouTube. Get that stupid porn spammers.
They're back. They slip through every once in a while.
Yeah, and I try to get rid of them as soon as I see them.
Oh, you're talking about in the comments of videos.
Yeah, in the comments. Yeah.
So
Not
annoying.
the live stream. Yeah.
It's like pulling weeds in a garden.
Gonna come back eventually.
Yeah. Fix my sound real quick. It's a little loud.
Not mine.
Careful, get a pad behind you too.
Uh-oh.
Rat's pet.
Alright. What's everybody's mana look? Maybe give just a second and then I'll pull Pandemonious.
I'll probably want to grab this group here first, though.
Oh, I didn't see them.
That ability isn't ready.
A couple of mana biscuits, yum.
Nom 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 nom.
Alright, here we go. That's the shield I got.
It looks cool.
Yep. Oh, these are the guys that shrink me. The water's cold, I swear.
I was in the pool!
I was in the pool!
Is that Seinfeld?
Yeah, I love
Yeah.
that episode so much. Like they hadn't been intimate together, and that's the first time she's seen him.
And she went back to New York.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, Dark Halo. It's really good, man. Classic is where it's at. Currently, this is where it is at. Okay. Guys that dropped the little AoEs. That hurt.
Yep.
I'm out of range.
Beard. Hey, what's up, Stottle? I've not been here with my wife, no. My wife hadn't gotten to do a dungeon yet. Yo, best MMO, but WoW hands down second place. Yeah, I played a lot of UO back when it was new. I've got on the wheel for our Wednesday show, so one day we'll end up back on there to see how it's done over the years.
I can't lose that.
Soul Drain Dagger.
Sounds like ex-girlfriend.
That was literally the joke that was in my mind. It was like, must have dropped from my egg.
Oh, you know, so pulled that from my back.
The blood stains are from. I'll be 2 seconds. I'm gonna grab a drink.
67, I think.
Kind of early, but cheers.
Yeah, level 67.
Some Irish coffee.
Nothing like it.
Healed up.
Yep, we're moving. We're moving, Stottle. And I think today, while playing this morning, get at least to 68.
Rats?
Who leveled?
Was that the pet again?
I think it was.
It was, yes.
Mm.
He finally caught up with me. Means he gets another point.
Nice. I'm almost halfway in to 67. I'd love to hit 68 today. That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
It is the agenda.
We
We're
can
gonna
do
make
it.
happen.
We can do it.
Yep.
I was just telling my chat that I think I can make it to 68 today.
I think I can get to 69. That'll be a good, push.
Yeah. All right. Everybody ready?
Yep. But yeah, buffs are on. I can put a damage shield on you.
All right, moving in.
That is a big ass stun he has.
Yeah.
Nice mail.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Ah.
No.
I am gonna roll on it for the stats. Spell power doesn't do me a ton of good, but man, that's everything else is an upgrade for me.
We
Does
have a
anybody
block in again.
Is anybody rolling on that for need or just me?
Not me.
Just you.
Nope. Can't wear mail.
Nope. Nope.
Ah, shamans wear mail, right?
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's in raid gear, so.
Ah.
Hey, you can hang your clothes out to dry on them.
The lightning rod?
his his shoulders.
Oh.
I got the bug. I am Iron Dwarf.
I can't sing that at all.
Oh my god, those shoulder pads are ridiculous.
Those are the best kind.
Got lightning rods.
It literally is lightning rods. Hang on, where are you? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but check it. It's more than important than that is the bug where I can run around and moving in place like I'm a miniature on the map.
Oh wow.
Mhm.
Yep.
I thought it was only humans, but apparently it's affecting dwarves too.
Is that a new bug? It's popped up.
Yeah.
Oh great.
I don't have ice bombs, so I don't know what's.
That means the server's gotta come down right in the middle of when we want to play, probably tonight.
No playing tonight.
They always bring the servers down during our stream times every time. Never
Nope,
You guys
fails.
tonight's
have
101.
Which is
Mm-hmm.
oh yeah, you're right. We're not playing tonight. I forgot about that. Okay. Well, alright. Do what you gotta do, Blizzard.
Oh, I'm playing tonight, but you know. Hopefully though. Well, they didn't fix anything yesterday, so we'll see.
Feared me.
I got Tremor down.
Nice.
This whatever this bug is also has like a lag time on the VFX for all your abilities too.
Mm.
Alright, now my questie's not wanting to show up. There we go.
Ah. Hey, where's the back of this thing? Gonna be dead before it's standing still. There we go. If I had to complain about one thing about Kitty Druid, that's it. Is having to find the back of mobs. I'm guessing Rogue would be the same.
Yeah. That totem was very good to me, that fight. Which type of shaman are you?
Ellie.
Ah, cool. That's my favorite one when I play shaman too.
I'm a dual spec. I'm a Ellie Resto.
Okay. Which one do you like better? What's your one you mainly main?
Resto.
Resto.
I'm in a horde raiding guild on Faralina.
And shaman are like epically good in PvP for Wrath, right? Do I remember right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yep. Good morning, Vaughn. Yeah, Rain of Arrows is really cool.
Volley?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
volley. Yep. Good find last night with Dragon Ball. I agree. All hell Daimlos
Follow
to
Maduro
God
so
for
he
his
can
kind.
get the rest of my
Absolutely.
drink here.
He is very kind. Yeah, and we decided we'll be playing some more of Dragon Ball Online next Wednesday. It was way better than I felt like it. It was good. I had a lot of fun.
Anybody mining?
Nope.
Nope, all yours. Pull it back a little bit. Thank you, Vaughn. Oops, it's supposed to be my super chat. Thank you, Vaughn. I'll match the next donation under 50. All right, let's go. Vaughn's going to do the match of super chat under 50. Thank you, Vaughn. Appreciate your support, man. Thanks a lot.
What is this?
No matter, as I'm a gracious host, I will tend to you personally.
It's too far away.
Got my Warlock to 60 last night. Very nice. Good job, Vaughn. Almost there now, man. You're in TBC now. Oh, dang it. Alright. This guy whooped me last time. So we gotta take out the ads first, right?
You can stay on the boss. DPS will take the odds.
Okay.
I have longed for a good adventure. I have some fascinating thing to tell you.
Nice. Another Mel piece.
It's, I mean, spell power, no,
Spell power.
but the stats and the everything's a major upgrade. Does anyone need that for their character?
Nope. Sounds like it might
Nope.
match your lightning rods too.
I
Might,
wonder what it looks like.
might shoot some electricity and then it'll connect to the lightning rods.
Oh my
or
god,
something.
it's another. Hold up, that's another. I'm turning this on. Let me.
Okay.
Again, where's the escape interface? Display show helm.
Wolf
Oh,
head.
it's another wolf head.
So does zoning out clear the animation bug? I wonder.
Maybe.
Gonna find out.
Miniature Renfell.
I'm
running
literally
around
a miniature Renfield.
here.
Anybody want to paint me?
Looks-
Paint some shoes on me, please.
yeah, paint some shoes.
At the very least, this allows you to see how badass their nav mesh is, because my feet are literally right on the top of the floor, as opposed to many other games where you float several inches
True.
above the floor.
Yeah.
Oh, it totally cleared on the zone out.
Okay, good.
Oh man, why is all this like?
Glad they put a little vendor here.
Where is this quest turned in? Did I forget to activate?
Oh, is that the box one?
Yes, did I
You
forget
can
to
go back
activate?
in and do it.
Yeah, let me do it real quick.
That's the one we have to escort them.
Oh! Okay, yeah. Yeah, I need to do that real quick.
We all running back in?
Yeah, it's that escort quest we did the other day where the guy,
Yeah.
the mummy dude. I'll wait for everybody because I got run speed.
Coming back in.
Yeah, Eva, it looks like just the zone out cleared it for me. I'll try reload next time and see if that does anything. Oops, I'm not pushed to mute. Sorry, guys.
That's okay.
Well, either way, we're running through twice.
I'd like
I'm
to
uphill.
report this frozen shade for spamming.
Yeah, he's annoying.
Who's that? Is it in world chat or something?
No, it's this frozen shade that whispers to you.
Oh,
Is it because you have something in your bag?
I don't know. I don't have anything in my bag.
Are
I
you
don't
haunted
think.
like I am? You got the little Halloween looking buff with bat or little eyes?
No.
Oh. Because I get whispers
what's
Tell 'em-
exhaustion from?
telling me I'm
I've
a
had
loser
it a couple
every once
times.
in a while.
So,
It's from
Fine.
my heroism, my bloodlust.
find the
Oh,
Imperial transporter in the Chamber of Shafars and activate it.
This is cool music.
This one.
Oh, we were in
This
the
one
next
ranks
one over. Okay.
What's in the box?
What's in the box, man? What's in the box?
It's a Rubik's Cube. It's
That's
just
more
for
like
fun.
the Hellraiser puzzle box, huh?
New version coming out. I'm not sure. I'm gonna watch it, but we'll see.
Of Hellraiser?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
They're doing a show.
They redid Candyman. Anybody saw that?
I did not.
They did it recently, but I haven't seen it. Oh,
Those
yes.
Wes Craven films were awesome.
You know what I think needs to come back?
X-Men. Come on.
Yeah, you're right. That's not even what I was gonna say, but that's way better than what I was gonna say.
I think they are, though. I think they are bringing it back, and it's going to be a continuation of the 90s show from what I've heard.
Like, how did it turn out that Avengers turned out to be the big... You know, like, X-Men should have been the big, crazy, awesome hero, Marvel.
I want another live-action He-Man.
Marvel's not been doing so hot, actually. Lately.
No.
They've been doing too much. I should have said hot. They've just been doing much lately. Have they?
I think it's no different than any other thing. They've saturated, so now what it is they've moved to Disney Plus, and they're doing all the shows as opposed to big theatrical releases now. So they still do the movies, but whereas before it was all done through the films, now a lot of it's being done through the limited release series
Yeah.
on Disney Plus.
That She-Hulk looks terrible.
It looks horrific.
I haven't seen it.
And what sucks is I love the actress from that clone show she did, which I cannot remember the name of right now off the top of my head. And I'll eventually watch it just because I watch all things Marvel just like I watch all things Star Wars, but it's not high on my list of priorities. Although the Secret Invasion trailer that came out the other day, where it looks like they've actually got Samuel L. Jackson for an actual full season as his character of Nick Fury, that looked badass. It did not look like a typical Marvel show because it wasn't like all superheroes. It was mostly spy shit, and it looked pretty cool. I think all the shows, though, I think Loki was the only one I've really halfway enjoyed. They weren't bad, just
Nothing special, or
yeah, just it was, popcorn.
yeah.
Friday night, got nothing else to do. Let's watch a Marvel show. Dune, on the other hand, oh boy, the Dune film was for me. That was like a glimpse back at what cinema used to be like 20 years ago, maybe. Moon Knight, that's the one I haven't watched yet, Crinkled. I'm a big fan of Oscar Isaac, and I've heard that it was really good, so I need to get that on my agenda. Ooh, Eva says the reload worked for her this time on the animation bug, so I'll have to check that next time. Is it Eva or Eva? Sorry.
It does kind of look like that, Joey. That's funny. I was quite shocked last night. We landed on Dragon Ball Online when we spun the wheel. It's a good MMO. It's really
Are
well
you guys picking that like the day of or like a week before?
Yeah, when we decide we're not going to play the MMO we're on currently, we spin the wheel that night at the end of the show. But we're going to take Dragon Ball another week because it was really good.
Okay.
How was that Fallout 76 that you guys were playing the other day? Is that any good?
It's intriguing. It was interesting playing it from because Maduros and I played it, and it's kind of a.
Is it PvP when you play multiplayer with two people? Like where you
Oh no
attacking
no no
no?
no no no! It's you're in the same zone with like
I wish I had an
24
emote where I could
other
do
people,
that.
I think, but it's as far
Be
as,
a good
as far as
screenshot.
I understand, it's not PvP. It's PvE.
It's consensual PvP unless you play on the. There's 4 different types of servers. There's adventure, which is PvE optional PvP. Then there's two of them you have to pay like the $9.99 a month subscription fee. So one of them is
Like
you
private
only
with just your friends. Yeah.
private with just your friends. Yep. And then there's another one that is you set your own rules for the server. And that's also pay. And then there's the other one that's kind of like, I forget what they call it, but it's like Harsh Realm or Harsh World, where it's full on PvP.
Yeah. So otherwise, like the one we're doing is open world but consensual. So it's basically a PvE game with up to 24 people. So get out. And we're still trying to figure out how groups work because so far it's just been the 2 of us in a group. But I mean, if you like the Fallout games, it's essentially Fallout 4 with friends. Is essentially what it is.
Better graphics.
Yeah.
It's it actually supports ultra widescreen, which Fallout 4 does not, unless you modify INI files. But even then you have to download UI elements because the UI doesn't scale. This scales perfectly. Plus, if you're playing on a smaller monitor and you have an NVIDIA graphics card, you can do super scaling, where you can play it like 4K but on a 1080p monitor. So it's like super high fidelity. It's I like it because it's like one of the only sci-fi MMOs that's out. Well, kind of MMO.
I like Fallout 4. I played all the way through, and then I tried to play it on the super hard, hardcore mode, and it was almost impossible to play.
So Fallout 76 is more like survival mode in Fallout 4, where radiation is quite deadly. It's not as deadly, so it's survivable. Like you run through water, you get like 10 rads a second.
Jeez.
You do have to eat and drink, but only so that it's like EverQuest, where if you don't eat or drink, you don't regenerate. So you have to eat and drink just so you can regenerate. Outside of like taking a stim pack, if you get to 0 food and water, you don't regenerate health or your action points.
You can't die, but it just keeps you from regenning.
Right.
So it's like light survival, which is why one of the only reason I was willing to like give it a shot, because traditionally I don't like survival games. But it's been I don't know. It's hard for me to put a finger on it. Like it hasn't grabbed me and said you must play this game, but it's like it's a familiar piece of warm apple pie that you're happy to bite into. You know, like
Yeah.
it's
Still,
comfort gaming, so to speak.
Yeah, those games are fun. Yeah.
Yeah, it's got public events in it, so you
that
might.
was pretty cool. That one we did was pretty nice.
Yeah, you might come into an area and like it's under attack by something, or you have to. Like you might. Some of them are power plants where creatures are like attacking the generators, and you have to take them out and then repair the generators, and then while you're repairing, like more waves of mobs come. And some of the power plants you can take over. If you're into PvP, that's one of the cool things, is you can take those over and you get resources from them. But it flags you for PvP then. But instead of having to then, like, go around and scavenge stuff, like if you need fusion cores, you know, you go take over a power plant because the power plant has a machine that will make
'em.
fusion cores. Yep. But that flags you for PvP. But part of that too is it flags you for PvP, but then that becomes like a settlement, so you can set up turrets and barricades and stuff.
Yeah, I remember with Fallout 4, you know, you can make these settlements. I had these settlements that would just there are so many turrets and walls and stuff around there. Whenever your base would get like attacked by the ogre guys, my base would just destroy them.
Yeah, so that has that element to it too. They call it a camp. You can pick it up and move it around, but you can build a base and you know, put your crafting stations in there, turrets, the whole shebang. And that's one thing that's kind of neat, is you can visit other people's camps, and some people really put time into them. I know the one I went into, it was like they made like a little mini mall with little vendor kiosks and stuff.
All right, next one is West, you said?
Suffolk Halls, yeah.
Oh, we're doing Suffolk.
That'll give everybody their key too if they don't have it already for Shadow Labs.
Yeah, Fallout 76 sounds pretty cool, but what I'm really excited about is Skyrim 23.
Wait, this is Arcanine Crypts. I went the wrong way.
They're gonna start doing a yearly release like FIFA or Madden. You know.
Which game?
Skyrim 2023 edition. They're doing yearly. They're doing yearly now, just like FIFA and Madden.
My Questy's bugged out, it looks like. Reload.
I'm not sure how Skyrim ended up, but I remember when Skyrim first came out, the way the creatures would path was bad.
Yeah, I remember that too. There was a lot of glitches when it came out. I remember like the whole world would just like turn to nothing, and you'd just be standing in the void.
Yeah, all you do is attack something, then you turn around and run, and then when he would get so far away from you, he would turn back to where he came from and just start walking really slow, and then you just go and hit him again, and then turn the other direction and start running. And you could kill like, you know, higher end bosses being lower level.
Healer AFK. Heard that.
I think they ended up making Skyrim VR, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. I played it like that. It was pretty cool. It kind of turns into a horror game sometimes. Everything's a little creepy in VR. Somebody took the VR mode, actually modded it and made it crazy. Like where you can literally pick up anything and grab people's faces, like head bash people together, and it was through mods, but somebody made it nuts.
In World of Warcraft, they have, it wasn't VR, but when NVIDIA came out with the glasses, they were like called 3D glasses, which you could actually run World of Warcraft with the 3D glasses.
Oh,
And
I
actually,
didn't know that.
it wasn't true 3D, but it would actually give depth when
Yeah.
you wore them. Like it was actually pretty neat looking.
Yeah, I like that. That's my favorite part of VR, is how you can tell how far away things are. Like, it gives you that depth. That's the coolest part of VR to me. It makes those games where like any kind of like shooter or anything, it makes it like really cool, because like, you know, you're legitimately aiming. You know what I mean? It's pretty cool. Hopefully that technology continues to grow.
They just need to make VR more comfortable.
That's
And
right. That's right.
After playing it for 30, 45 minutes, it's just too much.
You gotta
Gives
take a break. Yep, you gotta take a
Headache,
break.
yeah.
Yep.
It's
My wife can't even put it on. She wants to play like some of the. She's big into like horror movies and stuff like that. So like she wanted to play Resident Evil 7 in VR, but she couldn't because dude, the second she put it on, it'd make her sick. And I think that just comes down because that was on the PS VR, and I think that comes down to refresh rate and frames per second. I think some people just need it to be a certain frame, or it makes them feel sick. Because the PSVR is honestly probably running at 30 frames per second. You know what I mean? It just makes some people sick.
Yeah, I have the Quest 2 and the Oculus Rift. I have both of them.
Yeah, my kids
Our
have
kids
the.
use the Oculus.
Yeah, my kids have one too. They love it. That's like their main thing. They found some shooter game. I don't remember what they said it was called. My son found a medieval like arena type game he's been playing. And there's an MMO on that now. I forget what it's called, but there's a VR MMO out for the.
Yeah, for the Quest, there's
Yeah.
an MMO. It's a pretty cool game. You can play with up to 4 people, and it's like a turn-based board game that you kind of move your characters around.
Yeah, like
and
D&D. That one is that the one
Yep.
you're talking about? Yeah, that does
Yeah,
look cool.
Yeah, and you roll dice.
Yeah,
It's pretty cool.
that does look pretty cool. There's a full-blown MMO with like tons of people everywhere. Forget what it's called. Swords and Sorcery is the arena game I was trying to think of, I think. Or is that no, that might be the D&D type game actually. I don't remember. Or do you have me confused, Crinkle? That's that NES game, isn't it? I don't know. My brain's getting all jumbled now. That was that really cool NES game. I think Swords and Sorcery. It's first person, like dungeon crawler. Sparrow's back. Renfield's back. So waiting on Maduros.
Well, it's Coca-Cola time.
Always Coca-Cola.
I had 4 cups of coffee and then I just finished an energy drink, so I'm on a. Whenever I crash here in about 2 hours, it's gonna be a big crash.
Hey Ren, I was telling you about like when I run the dual spec, I have to run 2 sets of gear. So I have this an add-on called Equipper, I think it's called. And so I have a certain set of my gear that's saved to Resto, and then the other set is saved to Elemental. So I can switch complete sets of gear with just the press of one button.
I love it.
Nice.
What's it
Whoa.
called? What's that on called?
It's called Equipper, I think. Let me see what it's called.
That's really handy for dual specking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's called Gear Quipper.
Nice. I like that.
And I have a fishing one too. So like when I want to do fishing, I just go fishing and then go see my fishing pole will be out now.
Yep.
Wow.
And then I'll switch back to Elemental.
Very
Crazy.
cool.
It just sucks for bag space because I have no bag space having to carry 3 sets of gear.
So Crinkle's mentioning that one. So what's the difference between the add-on and the equipment manager built into the game? Is it
What
just
equipment
Equipment manager.
yeah? Like there's an option in the option or in the options for equipment manager. Let me
Where
see
in
if I
the
can find it.
options?
I haven't had to do it because I'm not dual specking yet, but I've seen it in here and Crinkle's mentioning it. Where did I see that at? Just wait for Crinkle to answer because I just seen it one day and was like, oh, that'll be cool when I dual spec, but I didn't mess with it. It's probably not one click. I bet you gotta open a menu or something to get to it. Under accessibility, he says.
Uh-huh. I'm under accessibility. I don't see any such option.
I don't either.
Okay, it's under features. Use equipment manager. I see it now.
This
Save
allows you to
system.
save sets of equipment. Huh, I'm
Maybe-
gonna turn that on.
Maybe it's only one, you think? There's got to be a reason that add-on wouldn't exist. It's got to be offering something.
Yeah, but how does it, and where does it
Yeah,
show
and
it?
what do you click?
Oh, I see it. So on the top, okay. If you turn it on, and you go back and hit C and open up your character panel, on the top right, there's a button now that says Equipment Manager. And it
Ah.
allows you to...
That, okay.
and the-
I see, yep. And it looks like you got 10 slots to save things, but I bet you got to open this every time. Maybe that's the convenience of the
Well, I don't
add-on.
understand the 10 slot thing that it pops up, because it has arrows for all of your slot items, so I don't quite understand what that is for.
Oh, and you want to also turn on preview talent changes. Oh, never mind. That's not it. He said
Yeah, I don't care about
he
that
said
one.
turn both of them on. I'm not sure what he meant.
Well,
Okay.
there is a talent tree.
Oh,
thing. I
that
don't
would be
really care
nice.
about that.
Yeah, I see what it's saying. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know.
I think I see how to do it. So you hit save, and then you can name the equipment manager a certain thing. So then you can save it to a certain tile, and whenever you click on that tile,
Aha! That
That-
switches to that. Perfect. I see what
Yep.
you mean. Exactly. Okay. So this would be test 1. Okay. Boom. There you have it. Then you have an icon that's 18 items equipped. Test 1. All right. Beautiful. Equip.
yeah, pretty cool.
Boom. Okay. I didn't even know about that. That's cool.
Gosh, I didn't even realize. I don't know if it's part of my UI or if it's part of the game. I just realized on my equipment I can literally click the arrow and it shows everything else I can equip for that slot.
My wife, Chris needs me for something. I'll be right back.
I didn't even know this was in the game. That reminds me of Final Fantasy 14.
Yeah, if you get a belt and you don't know where it is, you just click on the belt, and it'll show
Yeah.
you on the other belt.
I didn't know that.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry
always
about that.
digging through my inventory trying to find the drop. All right, let's do it. Let me get my buffs up.
Yeah, they. I'm not sure what you guys were talking about, but back to the Fallout 76, they just released an update. They added expeditions. So, there's actually they added the pit where you go to Pittsburgh. It's from Fallout 3. If you remember
Yeah.
the pit from the DLC, yep. You go there.
How cool. It's new.
The way they did instances is they made a bunch of vaults instances, which I thought was a smart idea because those tend to be like the
Good morning, Tactical Bean.
those tend to be like the pretty lore heavy areas.
Okay.
If you've played any of the Fallouts, you know a lot of environmental storytelling in them, and
Yeah.
you learn just how terrible vault tech is. Almost all of them have some form of experiments going on their residents. And they, of course, they also do like holiday events. Like the big one coming up will be Halloween, where there's one of the towns in the game. You can go there, and the event that's there, you basically participate in this parade where it's a bunch of robots all dressed up in different outfits, and you escort them around town. And while they're doing the parade, they get attacked by like super mutants and then at the end, they're around like this witch burning pyre type thing, and it's random like what spawns there, what kind of boss.
Hard to get behind.
Move him a little bit for you.
Kill the totem.
Where is that?
Yeah, that charming totem. You gotta click it.
One thing I always appreciated with the Fallout games is their environmental storytelling, where you come into an area and it's like kind of on you to figure out what happened there
Yeah.
through like
Very-
terminals or notes or
Yeah.
Yeah, the
dead
tape.
bodies that are around or
Tapes,
hollow
yeah.
tapes.
Yeah, that is pretty cool about it.
And that's definitely prevalent in 76.
This spell reflect's gonna kill me.
Yeah, we gotta get that.
It sucks I can't purge it off of him. I was trying to purge it. I wonder if you could spell steal it.
Who can do that?
Mage.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm charmed.
I got him.
Double bubble.
Leather headpiece.
That's nice.
It's definitely not for everyone though, because there is just like the newer Fallouts. There's twitchy gameplay
Yeah.
and jump scares. Just ask Ren.
Oh yeah, lots of jump scares. Screw that shit. I don't like that. Those mole rats, man.
I know a lot of people didn't like it when it came out.
Yeah, it was missing
Yeah,
a
it
lot
was
of the
pretty
features
buggy.
originally, yeah.
And it was buggy. Like even now, if I had to compare it to something, if you've recently played Lord of the Rings Online, how sometimes like you're attacking a creature and like an ability that's instant isn't instant, or you'll be attacking something and it says like you don't have a valid target.
Yeah.
It's like server side lag. Like that definitely is a thing in Fallout 76. Like you'll be attacking
Armed.
something.
Oh, yep. Stupid totem.
Yeah, it charmed me instant. I didn't even have a chance to attack it.
It went right to business.
Yep.
It's weird, it only pulled the one.
I don't think I can get any smaller. Look.
I know, I got so small the other day.
That's awesome. You look like a mouse.
For the healer, no! It was the pool!
My cat's gonna eat you.
Wow.
This owl's gonna pick me up.
I do think that I do think I like the classic dungeons better.
Then
They just were
originals?
like they just felt they tricked you. I feel like into thinking that you were in a public dungeon because they were so big. You know what I mean? It was like they were gargantuan, and there were so many multiple paths. I feel like these are more like, which I like these, but I feel like they're more like a traditional MMO instance dungeon. You know what I mean? I felt like the classic ones were really unique.
Did you play retail?
Retail a little bit. How come?
No, I was just when you said that, I was wondering if you were comparing the classic dungeons to retail, like
No.
Shadowlands.
No, I think the classic ones were more like a old school MMO. You know what I mean? Like, there's just so many multiple paths, and like, they just seemed really big. Whereas these, like, they're decent size, but it's more linear. You know what I mean?
Yep, yep.
Yeah, but I'll tell you what that is. People wanted to log in for like an hour and be able to accomplish something.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt.
Yep.
And some people prefer, probably the majority of people prefer these.
I prefer it. The shorter dungeons, yeah.
Yeah, I like having both. I wish they
Mm-hmm.
because pretty much after vanilla, all the dungeons are like this. Raids are a little different. Raids can be very big and long and take forever, but
Aren't they all persistent?
yes and no. The trash mobs usually respawn. The bosses don't.
Band of Sith. Ooh, wow.
Alright, I gotta put my plate back in the kitchen and put follow on Maduros here.
Okay.
I'm out of range.
I think we were talking about this the other day, like having a variety is very nice. So
Yeah.
having like shorter ones, you know, if you just feel like doing something quick, having the longer ones if you have like, you know, an entire afternoon to spend in one,
Yeah.
but then also having like raids at lower levels. like
Yeah.
EQ2
That
did.
would be really cool. That'd be a really
Now-
awesome.
I can understand from a developer standpoint why they don't do that a whole lot, because you can easily trivialize like a lower level raid that way, even if it's current,
Yeah.
which, you know, like, I mean, I did it.
There's-
That one heritage quest in EQ2 where you had to go into that area with the big elephants and the orcs. I just went back later when I was over leveled and cleared it.
Yeah, but what's wrong with that, I wonder? What does that... I mean, I don't see the harm. Because you
No.
can use the gear to twink another character, which makes you play the game more, because that means you're more likely to make an haul. Because you got twink gear for it. You know what I mean? I think that's... I can't see
Yeah.
that being a problem. It seems like it's just adds to the game. I can see from a development point of view, at this point in development, they might be like, it's not worth our time to design all that now. You know what I mean? Because people are fine with the level up process as is. And sometimes I think some of the good ideas they might not do too, just because it's so off the beaten path of what they've done all this time.
I am stuck in combat and out of mana.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, same.
I gotcha.
There we go. There we go. I'm drinking, sipping.
Well, I'm not out of mana, but I'm stuck in combat.
I'll heal myself this time.
I'm healing.
Oh, yep, I see it. Yep.
I'm charmed.
Okay, let's get
Oh,
the thing.
jeez.
Yeah, the first MMO I played was Meridian 59.
Old school, super old school.
Oh yeah.
I heard that game's still available. Heard you could get it
Yeah,
on a blog or something.
I think I looked at it several years ago, and it looked pretty terrible. But during the day, it was pretty. It was awesome.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I did Meridian 59, and then I think we did EverQuest, and
Yeah.
then Ultima Online, and then EverQuest 2.
I feel like out of all those old school ones, one of the hardest ones to go back to though is Ultima. I feel like it's
The most, I'd say, out of all of them, though, the most addicting was definitely EverQuest.
Yeah,
in its
agreed.
prime, in vanilla. I mean, I would stay up all night long camping zone lines, and I mean, it just took so long to level.
Yep. I wish I could get that feeling back of what that felt like back then, where it just seemed like anything was possible in that game. You know what I mean? Like.
Oh yeah, I mean, if you got an invisibility spell or something like that, you could go anywhere. I mean, the spells meant a lot.
Yep. People found such crazy ways to do so many things. Yeah, EverQuest is really cool. We still play on P99 on Fridays.
I think EverQuest would be more popular if their questing system was somewhat revamped, because it was so hard to do quests.
Yeah, it just wasn't really designed for that to be something you did as like leveling up or anything, you know?
The problem that I had with EverQuest 2 was when you engaged the mobs, how you were like interactive with them. You couldn't just turn around and run the opposite direction. You were like locked with them.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I think you can turn that off, though, can't you?
Can you? This
Yeah, I
was
think you can.
20 years ago when I played it.
Yeah, for some reason I can't think of what you mean on that. It might be
Yeah,
because
when
I
you
still
eng-
play that I'm just used
when you-
to whatever it is.
Like
Maybe
your
they-
target lock.
Yeah, maybe they changed it. I don't know, but it was a big turnoff.
I remember Final Fantasy 11 had a really bad target lock. Like, it was difficult to run. You had to, like, press a specific button to get out. So it must be something different than that.
Feared. Wow, it ran me so far into the wall I saw the sky. That was bizarre.
It clipped you through the dungeon.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
Yeah,
Yep.
same.
Yeah,
Right,
I was an
the
idiot.
The ghost.
Yeah, I forgot.
Oh, the ghosts, right.
Whoa.
Where's my jerk at?
I got him.
Okay.
I loved Ultimate Online though, the one you could buy houses and castles, and
Yeah,
that game was really
put
fun.
them anywhere you want. That was cool.
We played with some guys at work, and we all pitched in our money, and we bought a house. And I remember this one guy. People would they would follow you because you could hide, and what you do is you wait outside a house until somebody went in, and then you'd sneak in their house when they opened the door, and then when they left or whatever, you would just steal all their stuff.
Yeah, I had a buddy who he started a little business in the UO where he named his character Home Depot, and like he would people would hire him, they'd pay him to go organize their house and make everything look all cool. And this is after they added to where you could lock everything down. But
Yep.
because of what you just said, but you could also give people permission, so they give him permission so he could organize and make their house look cool, and he would go in and rob them blind.
Yeah.
As soon as
It
he
was
got
cool, like,
permission, he would just steal all their stuff.
outside your house, you'd have a little vendor guy, and you could put stuff on the vendors. Like if you made crossbows,
Yep.
you could put crossbows on the vendor and put like amounts. People would go from house to house and buy, items off your guy.
Yeah, it was pretty cool, and you could put a sign out being like, "I sell potions" or whatever.
That's what I liked about Star Wars Galaxies.
Yeah, yep, it does the same thing. Yep.
Yeah, I played Galaxies too. What was the deal with Galaxies though? Didn't they screw up and they made all the everybody reset their accounts or something, and then they lost all their fan base?
I think the big one was the combat upgrade,
Yeah.
where it went from tab targeting to action combat.
Yeah.
And at that same time, they made it so much easier to become a Jedi.
Oh yeah, it was just something you could pick at character select instead of being this elite kind of hard thing to do. Everybody was a Jedi suddenly. The space
'cause
thing was
even-
cool though. The traveling in
Oh,
space.
jump the light speed.
Yeah, so
that
cool.
was good.
Yeah, I remember with Galaxies, you could learn how to dance, and guys would have like battle fatigue. So you go like a cantina, and you have to watch people dancing up on the stage to get rid of your
Yep.
battle fatigue.
Yep, and get extra
Yep.
buffs, tip them, and what a cool idea. That was like a whole class, entertainer. My chat was getting a little worried about you, Maduros. You died, and then you started talking about seeing the sky. They thought maybe you were leaving us.
It's too far away. I don't have a target.
Ghost.
I think that little bout I had with getting ran into the wall, Renfail stopped following me when that happened too.
Mm.
I just looked back and that's where he was at.
Oh, he's still gone? I didn't
Yeah.
realize.
Yeah. He was back where I saw the light.
He had,
Mm-hmm.
he had to take that plate to the Mordor. He got it real dirty.
Hold up, Nathan. There's a ghost in between us.
Oh, okay.
Okay, it disappeared.
I need to get closer.
Man, them things are no joke, huh?
Crinkled said, Ren's just playing the hunter as intended, AFK until the loot's drop.
And he's like, oh, look at that piece. I didn't even know you were back.
Ah.
Archbishop with the quote from way back in the day. Yeah, you could be Batman. If you want to go to hell. Oh, God.
That's I heard that last night.
Yeah, it's from an old cartoon we did like a long time ago. It was like a religious group that was like super anti-Halloween, and the little kid wanted to go trick-or-treating, and he's like, but I want to be Batman. And the guy's like, you can be Batman if you want to go to hell. So outrageous. Alright. Mana looks okay. Alright. Let's grab these guys.
It's too far away.
Thanks for the super chat, Archbishop. Thanks for the laugh. I'll have to get that cartoon out on Cringe Pony in season 2. Oh, crap.
Ah, ghost.
That's fast.
There's a book in the center here if anybody's on that quest.
Think I did it yesterday.
It'll be perfect timing for that joke, too, because it'll be near Halloween when Cringe Pony comes out.
Yeah. Scared me.
Yeah, I think Ren will need it.
Well, I guess I didn't do that one yet either. I thought I did it last time we were here.
That's the one everybody forgets.
Yeah, it's hidden pretty well.
This is where you summon thing for, you're used to, for the Druid flight form, right?
I think so, yeah.
Oh.
What?
What was it, a rare draw? No, it was a mount, wasn't it? Was it?
Possible mount.
It was
yeah.
a rare mount, because I had a friend that was a druid, and he used to come in here and solo it all the time. Like, every day he'd come in here.
Is it not in the game anymore, or?
It is. You only druids can spawn it though right now. Later
Oh.
on, anybody can. Later on, they make like this little raven totem here. You just click it and spawn them.
Well, could Sparrow spawn it right now?
She'd
There's
have to have
nothing
the quest.
Yeah, I
Oh,
don't
it's
have
a
a quest.
quest. Oh.
Yeah, it's a quest for them to get their flight form.
What level do you get the flight form?
I think it was 58.
Do you get it from the druid trainer?
Yeah.
Is it a quest or you just buy it?
Just buy it.
Vaughn, all hell,
Just-
Archbishop
I think
and
it was
the
only
Napalm
like a
crew,
couple
glory be.
gold or
Thanks for
something.
matching the super chat, Vaughn. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for the support, my dudes.
Yeah. I got stunned. And feared.
Yeah, I got feared too.
I got tremor down on her.
Yep, it helps because it stops it quick.
Yeah. If I run towards it, it ends it like pretty fast. But sometimes it sends me in the wrong direction for it. Ghost.
I need a target.
Oh.
King Icus.
Wait
for info.
Ren to get back.
Somebody send the Gandalf's Hawks to help him.
I think he's back. Oh,
Nope.
he's on auto follow again.
Who's cat?
Isn't it cute? That's Styx's cat.
I like that. Where'd you get that from?
Stormwind. I think right outside Stormwind there's a little vendor that sells pets, and he sells like 4 different types of cats.
Nice. I like
Yeah,
the
he was
black
like-
one.
He was like 20 silver or something.
I always like black
Definitely
cats.
have to look that. Yeah, I have a little fat black cat. She's very sweet. Like 4 years old.
Yeah, too bad you can't name the pets. That'd be kind of cool.
That would be cool. Can you with the when they added the where you can train them up and fight them, whatever that was called? Did they make it where you could name them then? When they did the Pokemon battle thing?
The pet battles.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, I remember those.
I was excited about that when they were announced. I was like, "Oh, that's gonna make this game really cool." And then I never did it. I never even
I
tried
had
it.
fun with it on and off. Like it wasn't. I think Bounty was way more into it than I was. It was for me. It was when I was bored. I might do that, but he actually
No.
collected them.
Later on, they added lore to them where I don't know
Oh,
how
wow.
people figured that stuff out. Like, if you would fight with if you would go to Grimbatal area and use a whelpling
Okay.
to fight or whatever, at the end of the fight, some NPC would spawn and give you like a quest or dialogue or something. But it was like that
Oh,
specific pet you had to battle with in that area. But that Grimbatal was like, that's where the dragons are in wetlands.
Oh, that's
Comes
really cool.
with,
That's a cool. I
Gandalf's.
didn't know they did that. That's a cool little added feature.
Yeah.
Rimfel's back. Let's do it.
Yeah, I'm
Yay.
sorry, guys. Chris got
Let's
bit
kill
by a
stuff.
cat, and it was all sorts of chaos in here.
It got her good.
Yeah.
She all right? Stitches?
Yeah, no, but
Okay.
it's
Still pretty bad.
Yeah.
He's
Oh,
channeling.
dang it! Arr.
Oh, what do we have to do when he does that? I don't remember.
Did I?
You got to run behind the pillar.
Oh, whoops. Well, I just took that to the face. All right, now I know.
That's what she said.
So any pillar, just line of sight them basically.
Yep.
Ah,
Yeah, he like
He's like-
teleported.
yeah.
Oh, here he goes again.
Here I go again.
I love their voices. They should talk so much more. I love it, dude.
Ooh, what is this?
There's a rogue tier shoulders.
Oh, I think I have that in my bag already. Yes, shoulder pads of the assassin. Is that what it is? Yes. So I'll agree on that.
Does anybody want that mace? I don't necessarily use them regularly, but I do like that. But if somebody
take it.
actually needs it, I won't need it.
This is your first time. Make sure you get your key out of the coffer over here.
Ooh, okay. I don't think I did that last time.
I can't
Nope.
carry any
Oh,
more.
no, never mind. I did get it last
Can't
time.
carry any more of those.
Yeah, the dark crystal vibes. I love those Skeksis.
Mm-hmm.
Love it so much.
Next one is lab, right?
Yep. Shadow Lab.
I don't know if I've done that one.
I actually got rep in here. I didn't think I would.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Yeah, I did too. Of course, I'm still friendly.
Which one does it give rep for? I wasn't paying attention.
Lower City.
Yeah, I'm only neutral.
Lower city is friendly.
Yeah, I'm friendly too.
Oh my, that oh my goodness.
What
That
is it?
pole arm is like, yeah.
Isn't that wearing? Might be.
Wait.
Let's see. Terox quill. That must be something else. $25% to go.
Nice.
I think I need to sell. Is there a merchant at the other one or only to the north?
There's a merchant where I'm at, right outside Shadow Labs.
And that's to the south.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a good idea to hit that up.
It's a shady dealer.
Sell the ham.
Inventory's getting a little crazy. Troll feathers from Sunken Temple for class quest. Anybody know how far in you have to go to get the troll feathers?
Where?
In Sunken Temple?
Yeah, those are from the
On
the
round
trolls that are
table.
around the circle. The named trolls, they're kind of like mini bosses. There's like
Oh, yeah.
eight of them. Yeah, from them.
He's going to try to solo him at level 60. You think he can do it?
He could solo them themselves, but probably not the trash groups
Before?
unless he's a DK. Then maybe, yeah.
What is it? What do you need for the class quest?
Um,
The mount?
It's Vaughn in chat is asking about it. I don't know. He just said he's got a class quest where he needs those troll feathers. He's what did he say it was? I think he's a
Warrior. Isn't that a warrior quest?
I don't know. I thought he seems a
Feathers.
warlock. Maybe it is a warrior. Warlock. Yeah, he's a warlock.
Oh, so it might be for the mount. I know the warlocks get a mount also.
Yeah, demonology. Yeah, yeah.
I think that's the level 50 class quest that everybody gets. What they have to do for theirs is different.
If
Like
not,
Ren's was
if
have
not-
to kill.
Vaughn, we could get together a group and help you out. You know what I mean? Get a few of us, or I could, maybe me and you both could do it, I would think, right? If I went with them, I could help them do it, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. After we're done, if you're available around 12-ish or so, Vaughn, I'll hop on with you and we can go do that.
Yeah, I think the only issue would be those, you know, the inner circle has all those like group of elites.
Yeah. Yeah, we might need to grab one more person or something, but I'm sure we can find some in the guild. I don't know if I realized that warlocks... Oh, I guess I did know that. Yeah, they get their own mounts, yeah. What do they do here on, do they do anything here on Classic servers for Halloween? I thought there was something they did in WoW.
Yeah,
Calendar.
there's an event. The
Yeah,
Headless
there's an event on the
Horseman.
calendar.
Headless Horseman, how does that work?
It's an instance you go into. It's actually in what is it called?
Scarlet Monastery.
Scarlet Monastery. Yep. We have to kill the Headless Horseman. And you
How
actually get.
cool!
There's a flying horse that you can get.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh,
I know-
dude, I want to do
know
that.
I know what we're doing on the
Oh,
holidays.
that's so cool! I love it. Do you guys remember? I might be getting mixed up, but I thought it was not Final Fantasy. I thought it was EverQuest 2 that used to do a haunted house.
Yes.
You remember
Yeah.
that? Yeah. I wonder if they still do. That was so much fun.
It was fun, yeah. In Kinos.
Yeah, it was in Keynotes. Yeah,
Yeah,
that was one of my
Yeah, that-
it
favorites.
was like a manor.
Yeah.
There's costumes you can get too, like these masks that you can put on.
Yeah, I like the Christmas ones too. They were fun.
The reindeer.
Yeah, and the snowballs and all
The
that.
snowballs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have the trick or treat. You go bob for apples and get
I remember
candy
that,
from all the
yeah.
ends.
I do
Yeah.
remember that. I forgot about
That was fun.
Do they what's the dwarf's name who's like the Santa Claus of Azeroth? Allfather Winter or something like that?
I don't
Father
know.
Winter.
Father Winter, yeah. You would go to the tree in Stormwind and get your little present.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's so good, dude. That's just wholesome.
It was.
It's wholesome content.
But some people hate it. It's like that doesn't go with the game, and it's like
They
have
made
some
it. But
fun.
they made it go with the game. It wasn't Santa Claus. It
No.
was Father Christmas
Right.
the dwarf. Like it's so
They,
good.
they don't like it.
I do. I understand why some
I
people
do.
don't, but like, come on, gotta have a little fun in life.
Don't be a stick in the mud. Have some fun.
Yeah, that's fun. I wonder if there's people who are like, I don't celebrate Christmas, so I'm not going to get my present.
Maybe.
You know? It's like, dude, it's not even the. It's completely a fictional thing. Like, I'm gonna start a religion where we don't believe in instance dungeons. we just don't do them. We don't believe in those. I'm sorry if I'm hurting somebody's feelings. I'm not trying to. I'm just saying. Just trying to point out the absurdities.
I'm not trying to hurt your feelings, but you're absurd.
I'm not very good at apologizing either. I'm sorry, but I'm not good at apologizing. My wife tells me all
Sorry,
the time.
not sorry.
She's like, you are the worst apologizer I've ever met in my life. You apologize and then you offend me again.
Bounty calls that a European apology.
European apology.
It's a very a proper British apology.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, he's looking at it from Polish, but yeah.
Yeah. Uh-oh, ow. This guy's beating me up.
No!
Cooldowns.
He pulled
Oh,
some
we're really
ass.
getting beat up now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blow everything.
Yep. I'm
Oh,
waiting for the right
jeez.
moment.
Alright. Heal incoming.
Now this is a pull. Uh-oh, uh-oh, what's going on here? Oh, they're feared.
Oh.
That scared me. I thought they were running for the healer. Good job,
Okay.
guys.
Who's where?
They're all beating up
Over here.
Styx Guardian.
Oh, he's immune to root. Tinker.
Woo!
We lived.
Good job, guys.
That was like the whole room.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just cleared the room. Whoops, I didn't mean to need that. Where do we go now?
Up the ramp.
Okay.
Everybody just getting mana.
You go nowhere till your healer gets mana.
After a pull like that, mister.
Or you're going to the graveyard. That's where you're going.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go. That was fun though. I still didn't use any of my like specials. I keep forgetting about them.
I love my
Theo
tranquility,
Vaughn
but
is
it's on
freaking
such a
hilarious.
long
That guy's
reuse timer.
hilarious.
6 minutes.
Dude, that guy will have me laughing.
Do you have
till I
Innervate?
cry.
No, I think I have to be the boomkin or something.
I just
Or
discovered
one
him
of the
not long
casters.
ago, actually. Maybe like
Or maybe
6
I
months
do.
ago.
Let me pop out. No, I do. Isn't that self only?
No, that's a raid or party.
Oh, is it? Oh, my bad. Causes the target, so I can just give it to anybody. Gotcha.
Oh, is it single target? I thought it was
Yeah.
party. Oh, okay.
It might be if you're in the other specs, maybe. But because I'm in feral, maybe I don't have it. Well, that's cool. I didn't realize it was for other people as well.
Oh, pull that guy back, Nathan.
Okay.
He'll fear.
I got
Oh.
drummer down.
Okay, pulling them to the totems.
Oh, it still feared me. Weird.
Yeah, it seems like, though, even when you do still get feared, that's way shorter.
Yeah, I agree.
Golly, I can't get on. Stunned. Ooh, wow, that's good plate.
Hey, Madurk, you want some mana? I could do Innervate.
Are you trying to say Nathan needs to pull the whole room so you can use it?
I can do that if you'd like.
What's the cooldown on it? Is it 3 minutes?
Let me see. Yep. 3 minutes.
Be stigmatized if I want to be this a free country. Of course, and we can make jokes at your expense. I'm joking, Jason. I didn't know you were one of those that doesn't like the... Is that what you mean? You don't like the events? If you want to play a weird game and all TGE famous events in history, start looking for people involved with the last name ending in ski. It's crazy.
There must be a talent for it somewhere.
Get any sweet loot drops today. I just got that chest piece. That's probably the best I've gotten so far. That was a big upgrade. That brought me into the quadruple digits. 1023, 20 armor, AC, 27 strength.
What is
stamina,
maybe it's on the resto tree or for the
defense rating
druid.
by
What's
27.
life bloom?
What is it?
Is that a heal?
Yeah, it is. Let's see, heals the target. I think it's a hot. When Life Bloom completes its duration, target instantly heals for 480. Druid regains half the cost of the spell. And you can stack it.
I'm gonna pull these fell overseers back. Holidays and games should be holidays for the game, not based on real life. Yeah, I do agree with you to a certain extent, actually. I think the holidays need to have their own feel, and it would be cooler if they just made up their own holiday. And it was based deep in lore. But I'm also a sucker for some good cheesy fun sometimes. Yeah, all my memories of the WoW holidays, I enjoy in WoW. But I could be wrong, but I think what Jason is saying is when they're based on our holidays, he doesn't like it. Could be wrong, but I think that's what he's saying. And there's a lot of people like that. I'm not one. I think if you find a cool way to integrate it into your own lore, and it still resembles our holiday, I just think that's good, cheesy fun.
It's a crazy laugh.
Oh, they do have original ones like that. Yeah, true. Beard away.
A different shield.
Yeah, it's a nice shield. Anybody have this quest that needs the little spy
I do.
guy?
I'm gonna run down real quick. I'm probably the only one who has the quest, so I'll be right back.
Nope, I have it too.
Oh, okay.
Level 68.
I got following you. I'll be right back.
Isn't that still taking it from real life, though, Jason? What's the difference? I don't understand. Don't understand. Midsummer Fire Festival was around summer solstice, yeah. Where are we supposed to be going? Oh, I see.
Oh, that's why.
Looks like this could get nasty real quick.
I think she had a lot of health.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And we're down some DPS too, so.
And these are much higher level. Well, not much, but I mean, they're 70s, 71s.
Yeah.
So I'm almost having to exclusively heal. So that is a little bit less DPS as well.
Yeah, these guys hurt.
Doesn't help that your hunter keeps going AFK.
How's Chris doing? Okay.
She's fine. It's just stress is what it is, more than anything else. Just too many fucking cats is what it comes down to. She's
Well, the good news is that, you know, as cats get older, they get lazier.
well,
That's
yeah.
true.
The big thing is that it's just I don't, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot of it's way too many cats for the small space that we have, and it's just all the stuff that nonstop rain and what happened last night and everything else. And then she opened the fridge to get her breakfast, and one of the cats jumped in, and all the mashed potatoes that she made yesterday, the cat went straight for the mashed
Oh,
potatoes, and now she had to throw out the mashed potatoes. And then as she was pulling the cat away, he was like rabidly trying to devour the mashed potatoes and like bit her hand. And so it's just like I had to throw food out, my hand got bit. I'm sick and tired of cats. I want to kill everyone. So
Understandable.
and I can't get the outdoor shelter built because we've had the lumber here for like 2 weeks, but it's been pouring out rain every night, so I can't build anything. So
Yeah, I had a cat some years ago. I'd woken up in the middle of the night to turn the TV off, and I guess I startled him, and he attacked me. I guess he thought I was like an intruder or something. He jumped on my back and started biting me.
Wow.
I was like, what the hell?
I've never seen that before.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it was a bad dream or what, but once he
Right.
kind of came to, he was like, he knew it was me, and he was, meowing and stuff, but until then, he thought he was an intruder.
Wow. Well, at least you know. You ain't gonna be playing no games if somebody busts in. I know, I came downstairs, we were actually trying to, I noticed that my my Australian Shepherd acted weird if I was wearing a wig for like one of my skits or whatever. And like he didn't recognize me, so I was gonna show the kids how funny it was, so I had them distract him, and I came downstairs with the wig on and like some sunglasses, and he started acting like I wasn't interested, like barking and stuff. But my other dog, which unfortunately we don't have anymore, dude, he just quietly slunk down and was coming to kill me. It was the scariest thing. I was like, oh crap, it's me. Dude, he wasn't like making a big deal, no warning. He was like, he slunk low, like he was on the prowl. He was coming to just absolutely devour me.
my uncle had that happen to him. My aunt and uncle used to raise registered golden retrievers,
Uh-huh.
and it was Halloween, and he put on a Jason mask and went out front and like stuck up behind some kids who were coming up to trick or treat, some of the neighbor kids,
Uh-huh.
and his big boy, who the breed dog, who had just the biggest lovable baby. He had all his own stuffed animals. He's great with babies, great with kids, the sweetest dog you would ever know.
Yep.
That guy, his daddy came around the corner of the house with a Jason mask on, threatening these little kids who were trick-or-treating it, and his dog went through the window, but his dog went like ballistic.
Yeah, hero
and
mode.
Had he been outside, he would have gotten attacked.
Yeah. Yeah, and the dog just actually thought those kids were in danger. It was just a good dog,
for
you know?
sure.
Just a good dog, just doing his job.
Yeah, pets sometimes can be different animals when they get startled or scared.
Yeah.
Well, in this case, it's just they act like they're always, they're kittens. They're always starving, and they just got fed, and yeah, it's just. And then I didn't show anybody, but like last night, my hand has 3 big old gashes in it because I was leaning up against the wall, just shooting the shit with Chris, and one of the kittens was up on the top set of the windows, and we've got these like slatted windows, and he was just hanging out, and he fell. And when a cat falls, its claws go out, and it freaks out, and I should be paying attention to feign death. and he fell, and his claws were out, and he raked the wall on his way down, and just like gashed my hand to shit back. You know, what are you gonna do? But at the same time, it's like stupid cats.
I'm out of mana.
Yeah, it's a scary pull. I don't know.
Let me get some mana back using my cooldown. That priest if you can.
On the priest.
I used my innervate on you. Did you notice a difference?
Well, I also used my ability to get mana back too. But yeah, I'm full, so thanks.
I think somebody bubbled me too. Who did that?
No, I did a tranquility.
I noticed I had a moment of respite there. Whew. Jeez. Okay, mana break.
Now this is the guy who'll do the mind control, so it's better when you first attack him to blow all your good cooldowns.
I heard that.
Because you don't want him using your cooldowns against another player.
Oh, rogue on me. Whew, glad nobody went AFK there.
Yeah.
I do need a bio though.
All right.
You're back.
Okay, gets up at 3 a.m. starts howling like a wolf, like a lot. Like that's a normal occurrence. I've never seen that before. Yeah, animals have tough days too. Yeah. They have, sometimes there's things we don't know going on too. Like sometimes like, what if they have a headache? Like how would we know? We would have no idea. And I think stuff like that happens, and we just, we don't understand. We don't know. Plus, their mind and the way they think works so differently than ours. You just never know what they think the situation is or how they're interpreting the world around them. You know what I mean? Learn blowing cooldowns first the hard way. I've got 4-minute dashing that like to yap at even a mouse fart. Yeah, many ones. Those are good dogs though, man. We have one, and he liked to get up under the covers, and he would get right up against your body, and he was like a.
So when you turn in that spy quest, you'll see you have to collect those little things that are in these little tents. Those little.
Did I miss any?
Well, there should. Did you get some
Oh, yeah,
the other
yeah,
ones
yeah,
on the other side?
Yeah, I think I got the ones over on the other side already. No.
Okay.
You have a
There'll be
headache,
2
Jonah?
more on this side. When we clear this
Yeah, I
guy's
got
out.
'em. Yeah, I've done this quest a few times now, so theoretically I shouldn't forget.
Ren, do you know which spec you're going to go in Wrath? Are you going to stay Beastmaster?
Oh yeah, for
Yeah, you
sure.
can get. I think you can get exotic pets in Wrath.
Yeah, I've already got the ability to get them, but there haven't been any that I've come across with yet.
Waiting on her healer. Yeah, my cat gets cabin fever bad. They have 1 mile range, but dude, it is stuck in my 3-bedroom house. Yeah.
I think Marksman was the best spec to go though in Wrath for DPS. Out of any classes, I think Marksman Hunter was top.
Yeah, this character will probably only ever be in the static group, so I'm not too stressed. I'm more for. I just like beast spec.
Casual.
Stuff.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
love the pets too. Yeah.
I do. I have
Death Knight will
Australian
be what I play
Shepherd,
probably 90%
and we
of the
have
time. And then the mage will be like my
I'm sorry, I don't
solo
remember the full
tune.
name of it, but a
personal
ragdoll,
pet
a
project.
ragdoll cat.
What professions of the mage?
We took care of 2 kittens for a while there.
I didn't really do anything. I thought I was going to
we
do
found him a
herbalism,
home, but we found
he
him a
just
home.
did tailoring. So I'm maxed. I'm not quite maxed on tailoring. I'm like 340 on tailoring, but I need a shitload more netherweave. So I've
We
just
tried
been
to have
shuffling
some
off
birds, but the dogs.
tailoring would be good. You can get the magic
We had
carpet.
2 dogs at that time. They killed them.
I can actually technically already make it, but I went and bought a griffin.
I like
beforehand,
reptiles. I
so
never had newts, but
it's kind of moot at this point.
I'd have to look it up. I don't even remember what it was. A while back, I had a very large lizard. Can't think of what they're called. Starts with a G, I think. I'll think of it in a minute. And I've had geckos and things in the past. I had an iguana for a little while. Can't go wrong with a couple of newts. Yep, dog and cat. We tried to set up everything perfectly. 1 boy child, 1 girl child, 1 dog, 1
Davin
cat.
is saying the devil
We did have 2
Dun
dogs,
Anguro
but
is an exotic pet.
fortunately, thanks to my neighbor, we had to put them down over nonsense. The state forced us to. And he was the pet. He was the family dog. We'd had him for over a decade.
This is this raps.
He was a
What
good
I'm
boy.
doing.
He was a really good boy. It's really screwed
Straight
up
fed.
that the state made us put him down just because he
All right, back.
walked outside while a cop was there and she overreacted. He was trying to sniff her and she tasered him and then claimed he attacked her. And even on the police body cam, like, no, he didn't. He didn't. His tail was wagging. But the judge ordered, took the police side, and we got a lawyer and everything. We fought the hell out of it.
Is
No,
Nathan
not a
okay?
Gila monster. That'd be crazy. No, I'm back. I was talking chat. You guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
I was recounting the screwed up story of that time my neighbor got my dog.
Oh yeah, that sucks. People suck sometimes.
Yeah, that guy's such an asshat.
Did you ever get your vengeance?
Oh, dude, we ruined their summer, man. I got this repeat beeping sound that I put my speakers up to the window right facing their yard every time they try to go out and grill. And it's so annoying, dude. We just made their life a living hell. We keep our trash on their side, and when the milk is almost done, I bring it to the trash and lay it on top. And we got a fan at that window that blows the smell their way. Like we've been very petty. I'm still pissed that he did that. That was our family dog for over a decade. Sweetest little dude.
People do really stupid shit about animals.
You'll be sorry.
He laid his hand on the Bible and swore, and then lied his butt off in court.
Time for fun.
All right.
I am charmed. Good luck,
Yep.
everybody.
Oh, so Sparrow and me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. Okay, I'm loose. Try to get the boss back.
Bane death. Bane death.
You knocked me way
Okay.
back. Coming back. This guy's rough.
Time for fun.
Oh, he charmed me and Sparrow.
Apparently, I'm
Yeah.
taking all the totems.
Charms
He
all
charms
of us.
everybody.
Leave me alone, Sticks. Leave me alone. Oh, I popped all my defensive shit. That's kind of cool.
Thanks for super chat, Steve. Oh, it's Steve. It's Steve from the From my show, my old friend. I saw Steve in the chat, but I didn't recognize the picture. It was too
There
little
you
from On a Second
Meleeers
Honor.
go.
Yeah, that is worth it.
Watch MMO Tours on Wednesdays, also 20% off. All Lords of Napalms if you eat at Mid-City Grill in Johnson City or Kingsport, Tennessee. The greatest burger in the world, by the way. If you're ever passing anywhere near Gatlinburg or Pigeon Forge, make a quick little run down to Johnson City, Tennessee. I think that's closer than Kingsport. And hit up Mid-City Grill. Really good food. Crazy good. Best food. Best burger ever. Wednesday MMO Tours was awesome. Yeah, it was. Really good. We found a diamond in the rough. Yeah, that was a PvP boss battle right there.
Please let it look good. Please let it look. Oh yeah, it looks good. It even goes with my helmet.
Oh wow, that does look good.
Can we please get this guy some shoes?
Please, yes, shoes would be great. And gloves.
But his little
Actually, I
hobbit
got
feet
some
are adorable.
It's not the look, it's the smell.
That's what happens when
Smell-o-vision.
you have your boot up the ass of so many mobs.
Ah, crap.
Yep.
That
that's
toe
right.
jam gets a little funky.
Thanks for the super chat, Steve. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, we've been friends in our life longer, in our lifespan than we've not been. So the majority of our life, we have been friends.
See, this is totally some Diablo 2 music, dungeon music right here.
Excuse me.
Sorry about that. I didn't even know they were there.
No problem. Yeah, we haven't figured out those eggs yet. The pets. Yeah, now the Dragon Balls, we did get 2 Dragon Balls. Those are different. And if you get all 7, you can take them to this, you can summon forth this dragon and make a wish. So I'm pretty excited about that. We got 2 of them so far. Oh, dang it. Which I did not expect that to be in the game, by the way.
That's a lot of skillies.
I wish they laughed. That's a major complaint of mine about this game. No laughing skellies. I mean, are you really an MMO if your skellies don't laugh?
Not a good one.
Dragon flags.
Which I don't really believe because I think this is a good one. But
Yeah, right. I'm joking as well. It's not mandatory.
so close to dinging. You'll need about 7%. Oh man.
Eat a little mana biscuit here. I know what you're talking about, Click, but I don't remember exactly what happens. It's been too long. Somebody'd have to remind me. I don't remember, but it does seem like you're right. The most dramatic things always happen in the Dragon Ball shows, or all the Dragon Ball shows. That's very true. No, I didn't expect the Dragon Balls to be something you collect, Jason, because of the fact of how powerful they are. It doesn't seem like something you put in an MMO for everybody to have the ability to get just because they're so powerful. Like making a wish, that just seems a little uber for an MMO, right? I would expect it to be in the lore and in the story, but not something I could collect. Like, maybe in the story you help a main character get them all, or something, you know what I mean? Whoa.
Yeah, that's what he sent after me. I was like, demon dog.
Yeah. Boss time. Yeah, exactly. I'm sure that's how they do it. Or it
This
does
book is
work the way I
clickable. Does that
think.
mean
We're
I
just
didn't click it
collecting them
last
for
time?
now. We'll see what happens.
No, everybody can click on it and read it.
Okay.
The Goku's dream.
If you didn't click on it, it would have the question mark above it.
Mm.
Which it does for me.
Actually, this might have been the dungeon I couldn't get the quest till 68. Yeah, I think so. Which will be soon.
Which is
5 more
probably
percent.
what they'll do, Jason. But still, if it was me and I was writing that, I wouldn't do it that way. It's still pretty OP. Or it trivializes how powerful the Dragon Ball is. You know what I'm saying? So if I was making it, I just wouldn't do it. I would make it part of the plot.
A worthy sacrifice.
But it's super exciting to get to collect them.
I don't even know if that's worth it.
Yeah, I don't like trinkets like that.
Mm-hmm. No stats.
I mean, as a healer, how often do you draw aggro?
A lot.
Not too much, but I have fade, so
Yeah.
unless I DPS as well as heal, it's really not an issue.
The Naruto MMO world is already perfect for it. Different
Ooh, the
ninja
drums
villages, could be
started.
different starting suits would be awesome done right. Yeah.
I
Done
could see
right,
maybe
yeah.
a rogue using that.
Well, the one thing I was thinking of as a healer, if you were doing like a spec that took talents to reduce your threat, that would be a way to maybe not have to and use talents elsewhere.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh boy.
It's gonna be a big one.
Oh boy, it's a party.
Oof.
Jeez. Feared. Charmed. Even worse.
Mind control.
Get back.
Red.
Charmed.
Yep, me too.
Oh boy. You dead.
I can pop.
I need to get closer.
Laughing Skellies, I agree. In Wild
Once this
West
guy
Online.
resets, I'll pop.
Might fix the whole game. He's camping your corpse there.
You can accept it.
What do you
He'll come
think so
back to
far,
me.
Vander? Xenoverse and DBO and the wishes are a choice of preset wishes. Yeah, I'm sure. I wonder what kind of options you have, though. It's probably similar to the ones in Xenoverse. Thank you. Yeah, it's good, isn't it, Vander? It's got enough of the old school vibe
I should
to
be able to
keep you
get it right.
interested, and enough quality of life to hook you. And
so
I think the
special.
classes are really
I'm
well
so
done. And
special.
lot
You're
to
a little
do.
ways up there.
Lot to grind too.
Yeah, my feign death went off, and then as soon as I stood up, there was still a few it didn't guess it got resisted or something. It says it may trick enemies into ignoring you. It certainly didn't trick all of them.
Yeah, it makes it hard, Steve. Makes it hard. Makes it really hard. I wouldn't be able to if I wouldn't have taken this on full time. No way. Especially at the level we've been doing it. I would have had to be super casual otherwise. Which you can play this game super casual. That is a good thing about it. It's just, do you have enough time to make it worth your subscription is all. Oh, I'll go and grab him. It's one less we have to worry about.
Yeah, I don't know why they all came. Like 2 packs came on that pull.
I think it might have been because I tried to pull them to the right there, and I think it made them path into just too close to the others, it looked like, maybe. That's what it looked like, anyway.
Maybe just pull straight back.
Yeah, I think that will work better.
Gotcha.
Because we didn't have the second packet first, but then when I ran over to that little cubby in the right, I noticed one of them pathed really close to the others. Just let me know when everybody's ready, though. And another question I have about this game, you can't just slash ready. How do you do that? How do you do that ready check?
So I made a macro. It's /ready check.
Oh, I just need to make it to a macro. Okay.
Yeah, I
But
made
it's
one
ready
for a
check
macro.
normally.
Yeah, I do. I use it every single. Well, not every single time, but I use it a lot when I'm tanking. Just that way, I don't even have to ask people. I just hit the ready check, and if everyone's green, good to go.
Yeah, I'm gonna set that up too.
Here, I actually have one set up here. So just a macro, and I'll need to give lead to you that way you can use it, because it won't let you use it unless you're the lead.
Oh, okay, didn't know that. Alright. Let's do it then.
Do you have it set up?
Did you make it lead?
No,
I don't
do you have it set up? I
No,
can make it
no,
lead.
leave it.
Oh,
Leave it for
okay.
now. Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, pull in. Oh. No, there we go. I can't see the results though. Can I?
On the
you're
group
good.
window.
You're good. You're
Okay,
good.
we're good.
The group window gets all check marks on it.
Oh, right. You're right. Okay, thank you.
I'm out of range. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't catch it.
Seriously? Otra vez? Oh,
Charmed.
no, somebody's charmed.
Yeah, I am.
I thought my feigned death had failed.
Messy. Good afternoon, Whack a Nerd. What's up, man? Yeah, traveling, yep. Uh-oh, charm.
Mind controlled.
Uh-oh, tank and healer. I'm going down. Alright, a little mana break before the pull. Yeah, Vander, in WoW, when that would happen to me, I would literally just grind. So I didn't have to move. Sometimes I would just kill mobs and just so I wouldn't have to move, which probably took more time than just going to the other place. And then some days I would just not feel like doing certain things like questing or whatever, and I would literally just run around and try to grab the flight points so it'd be easier to travel. I did that a lot while leveling up.
Got some decent stuff drops off this guy.
Alright, I'm moving in. This is the guy you gotta run out, right? He does the thing.
Yep.
Yeah, Sonic Boom, I think it's called.
Oh.
That was too far away.
Was I standing in something I shouldn't have been?
No, I think I was just standing too far away because I was scared of the thing. I think I messed it up.
That one is
Oh,
the
there
one
it
you
is.
need to
Oh,
run,
crap.
run
crap,
away
crap,
from.
crap.
The mana boom, big
Yeah.
boom, bada boom. Oh, and he sucked me in. No. I'm gonna... Oh, my catapult failed.
I ran back into it. I thought it was done.
I hate it when that happens.
I shouldn't have resed my pet because now he's toast and he's pissed.
Ding!
Good job.
Congrats.
Grats. Great sword. Level 70.
Woo! Ooh.
Wow, that's a nice dagger.
Yeah.
That greatsword has a really cool graphic.
Sticks, do you know, would I give up my pole arm? Because I thought in bear and cat form you should have a two-hander.
For druids, there are druid-specific staffs. You want to stay with that staff.
Okay.
I'll find one for you and I'll link it to you.
Okay, so just greed on this
Love
dagger
it,
then.
Vaughn. Top of the world. Walking my
Well, a
dogs
really
in my
good
field
staff
while
that
watching the
I don't know if
stream.
you have the rep yet, but it comes out of Sonurian Expedition. I think you only have to be honored to get it. It's off the vendor up there.
Oh, okay.
I'll show you. What's your rep with Centurion?
Let's see. Centurion. It's neutral still.
Okay, I'll link you the staff.
Alright. Now these are turned in Shatrath, yeah? We got a port? No.
Actually, I was wrong.
Vander,
It's
I'm
not a
using
druid staff.
Hydra UI, and I love it.
But
I love it.
But the certain druid staffs that are in the game, it'll have. Let me try to find one.
I think there's another one that shows an E that's more popular, but for me personally, I'm really enjoying Hydra UI. It's so customizable, and
All right, I'm
Even
gonna
the way it
recall
just
out, guys, 'cause
comes
it's my
is
cutoff
just
point.
really good. I like it a lot.
Go do my turn-ins. Get some
Heard
sleep
that.
before tonight's stream.
Okay, I'm pouring out. Well, thanks, guys, for the level.
Yeah, thanks.
Mhm.
Thanks
Yeah, it was
everybody.
Yeah, you.
Glad you guys were able to come this morning.
Yeah. I think we're on tomorrow morning as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna be.
Oh.
I don't know. If I do, it'll be later. I don't know if you guys will
Oh.
still be playing because I gotta take the grandma to an appointment at 9,
Okay.
so it'll be.
Yeah, I usually
Interrupted a little
quit
bit.
by about 10 or 11 because I'm usually passing out by 10.
Yeah, what is up with those new undead bosses during this event? Anybody know? We should do that one day before it's over. Well, they added some new bosses to dungeons or whatever.
I have no idea, yeah. Alright, everybody have a good day. Thanks for the fun this morning. It's
Hydra.
nappy nap time.
Put it in chat here. All right, have a good
Sleep.
nap, man.
Have
See
a
you
good
guys.
one.
See ya.
Yep, bye, guys.
All right, have a good day.
All right, see you guys. All right, and let me see. If I remember right, wasn't it Vaughn? You needed some help with something for your class quest. Are you still? If you're still there, yeah, you are still here. So, was that you, Vaughn? I think that was saying that earlier that you needed help with a dungeon run or something. I'm gonna sell my stuff real quick and repair since I died a couple times.
Open for business.
Or I died once.
Safe travels.
Go to the auction house. My bags are getting a little crazy. Yeah, Tenris drops the Arcanite Ripper, turns you into a rocking skeleton. That'd be awesome on Iron Maiden. It would. For name alone, that would be cool. That would be really cool. Like, they actually, like, get out a guitar and rock out. Is that what you're saying? Or at least air a guitar? It reminds me of an EverQuest 2 where they added that little skeleton at the newbie island that rocks out. He's like, nostalgia, yeah! And he's like all rocking out. Let's do a full scan real quick so I can sell some stuff quickly. And then, if you're still, I thought it was you, Vaughn. Am I mistaken? Somebody needed a class quest. I thought it was you, Vaughn. Who was that? See if I can scroll through chat and find that conversation. It's a while back. I just saw. I missed some comments. Vaughn, the dog's name I was talking about earlier was Vader. We named him after Darth Vader because he was a black lab. My son named him when he was little. It's taking a long time doing the freaking scan. The axe is a guitar axe made of bones. Oh, that's cool. That's pretty cool. All right, here goes the scan finally. Oh, you can't right now. Okay, no problem. You just said that. My bad. Let's see. Let's sell now. Get rid of some of the stuff. Short blade of the boar, one hand. Better double check. Guess it'd be easier to do this now that I figured that. Oh, it doesn't have it on here now. What? Is that because I got that open? Hey, what the heck? It's not here now. I was just looking at that feature where I could click the arrow on things. That's freaking weird. Alright, where's that blade at? I just seen 5. That is an upgrade. 57.9. Yep, I'm gonna switch to that. Looks pretty cool. Alright, let's go back to the auctioneer. Selling. Got here the axe. I'll go ahead and sell that. Keep my skinning knife. See if we can sell this gear. Vader's father in German. Oh, wow. I did not know that. That's a really cool fact. Somehow I'd never heard that before. I'm going to keep that. I can wear that later. Let's get rid of some nether weave cloth. Should sell quickly. Come on. Come on. Serpent flesh, let's go. And then these eggs. There we go. I'm gonna keep my mana biscuits. Those are awesome. Smoke to boot. I don't know if any of that would actually sell. There's my haunted memento. Throw the memento. Oh, that's why I'm haunted. I can pass that haunted on over to somebody. Can I just give it to a random person? What this Larry? That's a pet. Let me just pick somebody random. Let me see if I can. Where's it at? I think it has to be somebody you friended it. Nope. There you go. I'm not haunted no more. Now she is. Big night tonight. Can't wait to watch all the streams tomorrow. Yeah, my name Vader is after my grandpa. Oh, how cool. Vander, you meant. Yeah, right, Vander. That's your real name. That's a cool name, dude. No doubt. That is a cool freaking name. And it's German? I'm assuming. And tonight is Thursday, so tonight on this channel, I don't know if that's what Archbishop was referring to. I think he was talking about something else. But on this channel tonight, we'll be doing WoW Classic with our group. Nope, that's a lie. It's Pantheon night, baby. Tonight is Pantheon night. That's definitely what Vander was talking about too, I'm sure. It's Pantheon night, so I'll be on the Pantheon plus you right after. I don't know if you guys know that or not, but as soon as the stream is over from the devs, we immediately have an after party on Pantheon Plus Twitch channel. And I'll be on there to discuss all the things we talked about. We know already that it's going to involve some of the character models. Now, here's the deal. We also know that they talked about, they've mentioned that they're reworking the human models. So we may get to see some of that, and this will give us a clear indication of what the models are going to look like for release. Because these are the final, because they've kind of been using a lot of placeholders, etc. And I've heard a lot of people complain about the models in Pantheon. I just kind of rolled my eyes because I knew that they were just iterations and they were going to be updated. But we, so this tonight, if they show it to us, and I think they will, we'll have to use our imagination when it comes to the other races, but we'll be able to see the humans, which in my opinion gives us the best look, so we can use our imagination what the others will look like. Then they said after humans are actually going to start working on races that haven't been implemented into pre-alpha yet, such as Dark Myrrh or the Scar or something like that. So that's going to be really freaking cool. It would be really nice, you're right, Crinkled, if they also, I'm not going to lie, if they don't even mention pre-alpha, if they just act like, if they don't even say something about when it is, I'll be a little upset. Because I feel like there has to be an update for that, you know. So wake me up in a year. That's yeah, no doubt. The development is ramping up pretty good now, though. So I'm pretty excited. I'm more excited now than I have been in the past few years, just because I can see the progress moving along at a good, solid pace. They've got Clover on the team, who's a epic MMO developer and programmer. So with Steve Clover on the team, you know, from EverQuest, Vanguard, the guy's a freaking legend. It'll be, you know, the level of professionalism went up like a lot just from having him on the team. And I know that guy is a workhorse, dude. That guy gets stuff done. They may not mention a date, but they need to discuss it, and I bet you they will. There's no way, because I don't know if you noticed or not, Click, but pre-alpha got delayed. So they said update coming very soon, and pre-alpha, even by their new standard, has to be fairly soon. The next pre-alpha test is what I'm talking about. That's not patience. That's just straight up like that's what you said. That's kind of, you know, backing up your word. That's not really being impatient. That's just, you know, we need an update because you said. And Kyle is a freaking crazy animal. If it wasn't for Kyle, actually, Pantheon would be in trouble because the code was a freaking mess. And Kyle came in and was like, bro, we got to clean this up. Like, this isn't sustainable, etc. So Kyle really saved the project when they did that refactor and cleaned the code up. And that made a lot of things that wouldn't have been possible in Pantheon. Or, let me put it this way. Development time, even though they had to take that time to refactor, development time went down from that. And that's, if you notice, after the refactor, that's when the development really started moving along. And it's because that code was just such a disaster. It wasn't, they didn't have it coded right to where different elements could talk to one another properly, etc. So, pre-alpha? Dude, no, Click. Pre-alpha is going to be in the next. I think you're thinking of alpha. We're talking about pre-alpha. Pre-alpha's right now. We just haven't had a test in a while. I think what you mean to say, Click, is alpha, which 6 months out, that feels, that seems right. But pre-alpha is supposed to be now. We were actually supposed to be playing it this month, but it got delayed due to a big major corruption bug they found that they identified. They found the problem. They isolated it. I think they might have already fixed it now, and now they're just testing to make sure that there's nothing else that's going to make everybody not be able to have a good time. But yeah, guys, so that's what's coming up on the channel. Well, I may just call it for World of Warcraft Classic right now, and that way I can work on some other projects. But come back this evening. We will be doing WoW Classic with our group content with all of us, you know, Rimfell and the whole crew, and we'll be running some dungeons tonight. Man, I keep saying that because it's Thursday. I'm sorry. Come join me on Pantheon Plus tonight. Normally, that's what we do on Thursdays, but tonight's Pantheon Plus U. So come hang out with us there tonight, guys. I will do a stream before then, though, because that's later tonight, and we got plenty of time between then and there. So give me a second. Let me pull up. Let me check something real quick. I meant to fix my schedule. I bet you I've still got WoW Classic on my community post for my stream schedule, just because that's what we normally do. Let me see. I sure do. Let me fix that. So as soon as that stream goes off with Pantheon, which is Pantheon streams, by the way, if you don't know, on the twitch.tv/Visionary Realms. And then as soon as that goes off, twitch.tv/Pantheon Plus, where me, Theric, and Drac will be on with you. You can actually, if you're in the Pantheon Plus Discord, you can actually hop in the green room, which is a chat channel in there, and we pull people in one by one and talk to them about what, you know, everything that happened and what we learned and how they feel about it. And oftentimes the developers come in and they actually do an interview with us as well. We'll pop them in and talk to them, ask them questions, talk to different developers. That happens quite often. So it's definitely a really good after party to come check out if you're a fan of Pantheon Rise of Fallen. And most people on my channel are. So yeah, I need to fix that. So you know what I'm gonna do, guys? I'm gonna take a brief break. I'm gonna take a brief break here, get something to eat, and then I'll be back to play some Dark Age Camelot, because I kind of want to get that game started. I'm not going to main that game, but it's a game I can play once a week or so. So that's what I'm going to do. Take a brief break. I'll be back here really soon. I want to be back online by at least 12, so I got some time to do that before I got to go pick up the kids. And we'll start up the Dark Age Camelot party today, right here in a minute. So come back for that, guys. Until then, thank you all for your support, for coming, watching me play some WoW Classic. Really love you guys. Thank you all so much for Super Chat, for everything. Love you guys. But until, give me about 40 minutes, I'll be back online. We'll play some Dark Age. Until then, guys, God bless and happy gaming. Bye, everybody. See you for Dark Age Camelot time.